Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today is day 6 of our Polar Parrotfish third spawn journey, and I couldn't be more excited to share what's happening in the breeder tank. Yesterday we witnessed one of the most magical milestones. Our eggs hatched and we got to see the first signs of life. We managed to see a few wrigglers coming to life. Now, on day 6, those tiny wrigglers are still holding their ground, quite literally, as they remain attached to the hatching site. Now, some of them have been brought out of the nest. In fact, a majority of them are outside the nest. They are not swimming yet, but trust me, this stage is just as fascinating. This is the quiet before the storm, the build up before the first big leap into free swimming. So, what exactly is happening today? By day 6, the fry are firmly in their regular stage. That means they are hatched but not free swimming yet. Instead, they stay attached to the spawning surface, or sometimes even they are moved around by the parents to keep them safe. If you look closely, you'll see their tiny tails twitching more actively than yesterday. This is a sign of growth. Their muscles are developing, their bodies are strengthening, and they are preparing for the next stage of life. At this point, they are still feeding entirely on their yolk sacs, which are little nutrient packs attached to their bodies. These yolk sacs sustain them, giving them all the nutrition they need before they start hunting for food on their own. Now, one of the most beautiful parts of this stage is watching the parents. The female continues her careful fanning, ensuring that oxygen reaches every fry. She'll also mouth and clean the area, making sure no fungus or dirt interferes with the wrigglers. The male is ever the protector, patrolling the tank like a soldier, chasing away any invisible intruders. Even though they are in a breeder tank with no real threats, his instinct never switch off. And here's something amazing you might notice. The parents sometimes pick up the wrigglers in their mouth and spit them back into a safe spot. This might look scary at first, but don't worry, it's not aggression, it's protection. They're relocating the fry to where they think it's safest. It's teamwork at its finest. One parent nurturing, the others guarding. So, how can we tell that the fry are doing well on day 6? Well, firstly, the fry should look like tiny wriggling commas, heads attached, tails twitching. Their yolk sacs should be visible, providing a golden glow of nutrients. And parents should remain attentive, fanning, cleaning, and guarding. If all these signs are there, you know things are on the right track. On the flip side, if wrigglers appear weak, fungus starts spreading, or if the parents abandon the nest, that could be a sign of trouble. But thankfully, our pair has done this before and proven themselves to be excellent caregivers. Now, even at this stage, the danger is never far away. The fry are extremely vulnerable. Poor water quality, like spikes in ammonia or nitrate, can harm them quickly. A fungal outbreak can wipe out large portion of the clutch. And there's parental stress. If the parents feel threatened or disturbed, they might abandon the wrigglers, or in extreme cases, they may even eat them. That's why a calm, quiet, and stable environment is essential right now. For aquarists, this means frequent water checks, gentle filtration, and as little disturbance as possible. Now, what amazes me the most about this stage is how nature balances fragility and resilience. These fry are so small, so delicate, that a single drop in water quality could end their journey. And yet, they are incredibly resilient, built to survive with nothing but their yolk sacs and the care of their parents. It's a powerful reminder of how life pushes forward, even in the most fragile forms. For us humans, it's a lesson too. With the right care, patience, and environment, even the smallest beginnings can grow into something strong and beautiful. And here are some fun facts about wrigglers you might not know. Firstly, you may ask why they don't swim yet. Well, staying anchored protects them from being swept away by the currents in the wild. So it is survival by staying in one place. So this is again one of the wonders of nature. Relocation by parents. When parents move wrigglers in their mouths, it actually strengthens their pair bond, showing teamwork and trust. Now, what about the timing of their first swim? So, usually by day 7 or 8, the fry become free swimmers. But that timing can vary slightly depending on temperature and conditions. And what about the built in nutrition? Well, the yolk sac is like a lunchbox packed by nature. It gives the fry everything they need until they are ready to feed on their own. So, as we wrap up day 6, what do we see? We see wrigglers growing stronger, parents working tirelessly, and life inching closer to its next stage. Tomorrow could be the day we witness the first free swimmers, and that's one of the most magical sights in fish breeding. For now, though, patience is our best friend. Let's take a moment to appreciate this stage, the quiet persistence, the unseen growth, the teamwork of the parents. Because these little wrigglers represent not just the continuation of a species, but the beauty of life itself. Thank you so much for joining me today on this journey. If you're enjoying these updates, don't forget to like this video, share it with your friends, and subscribe so that you don't miss tomorrow's update. The big moment could be just around the corner. Until next time, happy fish keeping, and let's keep cheering for these tiny wrigglers.